Pinpoint Doppler 12 Futurecast.
All right, I'm not sure how many people will be erupting in applause for this forecast. However, there are some changes in the storm track overnight. Let me tell you what those are. This is a look at what's going to happen Sunday night. Now, initially, the trend of the center of low pressure had been to bring it a little further to the west, and that would put our heaviest snow zones, or basically the bullseye of the storm, from central Massachusetts into northern Rhode Island. But now what we're looking at is the storm has trended a little further to the east, and now we're expecting a track a little more like that. And that would put the bullseye of the storm more for eastern Massachusetts out towards Cape Cod. So that's sort of what has changed overnight. I'll put up those snow accumulations that we're expecting coming up in a few minutes. I should point out that we're still expecting a decent storm here in Rhode Island with significant impacts. Again, that snow forecast coming up in just a few minutes. In the meantime, our timeline has remained pretty much the same over the past 24 to 48 hours. Tomorrow morning, keep in mind, this is not today, this is tomorrow morning. Dry skies, no travel issues if you're out there traveling or out and about for the NCAA tournament. Tomorrow afternoon, we're looking at some light snow getting going. I still think not a lot in the way of accumulations during the day, so you may deal with a few side slick roads. That would be about it. It's tomorrow night where the heaviest of the snow will move on through. Some moderate to heavy bands of snow are possible, especially east of Providence, along with some gusty winds. I think that's where travel will be the worst tomorrow night, just east of Providence out here along 195, say between Fall River, New Bedford, and out towards the Cape Cod Canal. So a winter storm watch continues for tomorrow evening through Monday morning. This is the exact same watch as what we had last night. Keep in mind, a watch means that there's a potential of 6 inches or more of snow, not a certainty. We go into warning modes when we're pretty sure, that this is going to happen, but still a lot of uncertainty with this part of the forecast. That's why it's a watch and not a warning, and that's why we urge you to stay tuned for future updates. We leave you in the low category on the Eyewitness News Threat Tracker for the next 24 hours or so, and then tomorrow evening we put you in the medium category because of that snow on the way. Now, a complex system this will be. That's because this over here, you're thinking, okay, that's our storm racing across southern New England tonight. No, that's not the case. The center, or some of the driving energy for the system, is down towards the Gulf Coast. That will kind of combine with that energy to our west, so it will take a while to get here. So we will have plenty of this to enjoy today. Get out the sunglasses and the jacket if you're heading down to Narragansett, maybe heading on that early morning walk. Same holds true here at Oakland Beach with the sunny skies. 29 your current temperature in Providence, 31 in Newport, 28 in Westerly, 34 in Block Island, and 28 in New Bedford, with winds between about 5 and 10 miles an hour, so wind chills running in the low 20s. This afternoon, mostly sunny skies, temperatures right around 40, going for 43 in Hope Valley. Westerly, you'll get to around 42. 42 for Burville, 41 Foster, and 43 in Scituate. Eastern Massachusetts temperatures low 40s with the mostly sunny skies. Here's what I'm thinking in terms of snowfall totals. 2 to 5 for most of our viewing area, including the Providence metro area. 4 to 7 for Fall River, New Bedford, out towards the Cape Cod Canal. Taunton, Rehoboth, you're likely in this bullseye of the storm, but it's a fine line. Should the track shift a little further to the west than Providence, we would be in some of these heavier snow bands. If the track shifts further to the east, then this whole blob would push out towards Cape Cod, and we may end up cutting down on these snowfall totals. Just a lot could change over the next 12 hours. We, again, want you to follow us online. We'll be posting web videos and also keeping you updated on social media. In terms of winds, 20 to 30 mile an hour wind gusts likely for Providence, Woonsocket, Western Rhode Island Sunday into Monday morning, but we could see 30 to 40 mile an hour wind gusts for New Bedford, Fall River, even through Narragansett and Newport. You combine that with some of those heavier snow bands, that's where some isolated power outages could occur. So it's not just snow, it's snow and wind potentially with the system. 7-day Futurecast shows the snow starting tomorrow afternoon into Monday morning. I do think even if some snow falls during the day on Monday, we'll have a hard time sticking with that higher sun angle for the month of March, and then some showers likely on Thursday, temperatures in the mid-50s. You can always get an updated Futurecast and an updated weather blog over on our website at WPRI.com.
Now, Eyewitness Sports with Mark Dondero.
Overlooking the Providence College hockey team shouldn't happen in